Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held talks with visiting head of Sudan's Sovereign Council, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, in Cairo on Tuesday. Presidential spokesman Bassem Rodi said President Sisi hailed historical ties that bind people of the two Nile Valley countries as well as their mutual interests. The head of state reiterated that the strategic stance towards stability and security of Sudan is unchanged, expressing support for the will and choice of the people of the political leadership in Sudan. Also, the president expressed his keenness to continue coordination with Sudan in all fields, including joint developmental projects such as the electrical linkage projects and railways. For his part, al-Burhan hailed historical ties with Egypt and efforts to strengthen joint cooperation, expressing his willingness to coordinate in all areas of mutual interest. During the meeting, al-Burhan reviewed developments in Sudan and the latest signing of the peace deal in Juba with a number of Sudanese armed movements. The meeting was attended by Minister of Power and Electricity, the General Intelligence Chief, and the Egyptian Ambassador to Sudan.
Ministers of Water Resources and Foreign Affairs meet with their counterparts from Sudan and Ethiopia on Tuesday. The meeting was called by South Africa, the current chair of the African Union, to restart negotiations over the so-called Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. Minister of Water Resources Mohamed Abdul Aouati expressed Cairo's readiness to hold serious negotiations to reach a fair and balanced deal that address interests of the three countries. The meeting comes in line with the outcome of African Union meetings and the six-way meeting of the Ministers of Water Resources and Foreign Affairs last August. The meetings agreed over three countries would hold negotiations to reach a binding legal deal over filling and operating the dam.
Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli congratulated staff workers at the Cabinet's Information and Decision Support Center for receiving an Excellence Award from the European Foundation for Quality Management. The award came in recognition of the center's drive towards continuous and consistent improvement of performance. The IDSC is the first governmental agency that receives the European award in Egypt and across Africa.
At least 30 Syrian armed forces and